Well, guys, I found my chest mount. Hello, Squeaky. You're a turd. I got this for when I do my walking, but I look kind of funny. So if you really think that you're going to be inconspicuous with one of these, Teletubby! Well, you can't even see it now. There you go. Look, I'm a Teletubby! So you're not really going to be inconspicuous with one of these things. Hey, look, Inception. Anyway, ooh, my nose needs to be wiped again. Anyway, I just thought, if I'm doing a whole bunch of stuff around the house, then I could just do a bunch of stuff around the house. Not that I'm feeling any better. Obviously, my nose is still dripping. But, I mean, like if I'm cooking something or whatever, there's my dishwasher. This needs to be down just a little bit lower. Now maybe you can see what I'm doing. There we go. I got it for walking. Moody likes to watch videos where people walk, and most of the people don't even talk, but you know me, I just can't shut up. I just cannot shut up. So, I was going to tell you something I'm trying, a few things I'm trying. For one thing, I smartened up. I do have a few bags of these orange peels laying around up here, like up here and whatever. But I put it in vinegar to soak. Duh. I'm throwing away cleaning products here. My stove that turned into a counter space. These are ceramic tiles. At Habitat for Humanity, these were each $1. So big, huge tiles were each $1. Now, I stupidly glued this one on, this one and this one, thinking, I got a cutting board, because this piece of my counter actually just did peel off. I know I got other scrubbing I need to do. I'd like to knock this whole section out. Just knock it out and get one of those French cupboard things. But then I don't know what I would do for counter space, except for stove, but that's really basically storage. The only reason I put ceramic on there is because in case Your Majesty, I just put food in your dish. You just ate. Knock it off. In case some reason, somehow, the gas leaked in there and a spark ignited. It's not even plugged in, but still the gas is plugged in. So I put ceramic there because if you put wood there, you're just turning your house into a wood stove. Maybe later on I'll take a walk. I am feeling better, but I don't know if that has to do with taking my Tylenol and stuff regularly, or time, or taking the elderberries, or whatever. It's been about a week. You're going to be sick for a week, or you're going to be sick for a week and you're taking your drugs. I don't know. Hello, LaPuff. What are you doing? Anyway, last night, Mom says, we have to have a family meeting, including Rain. Karen. Sorry, I used her real name. A few things I said I was trying. One thing, throwing out cleaner. Again, that's full of white vinegar. White vinegar is like a must if you want to use a natural type cleaner, in my opinion. But I've also heard it from other sources. This is my little tape. And the other thing that I'm trying, I took a regular tube of toothpaste, added a whole bunch of baking soda, some of this mouthwash, and a little hydrogen peroxide to just a regular tube of toothpaste. And put it in the container. See it? It cut down the spice of the mint that was in it. And hopefully it's more of a whitening and it's not as harsh tasting. They say, unless you're a chemist, a dentist, whatever, you're not supposed to do that stuff. But who am I experimenting on? Her? No. Him? No. Her? Yes. If I die, I die, whatever. Life is a death sentence. You're not going to come out of it alive. So you might as well do stuff to yourself or with yourself or whatever while you are alive. My dad says that too. My third thing I did was I made Jello and that black happens to be part of, because I used frozen strawberries and bananas because it was in my fridge. I had, I better put those back in the freezer, or in the fridge. I had them sitting in the fridge part because I didn't have room in the freezer for the new one. So it started to turn a little weird color because it hadn't been frozen. So I put it in there, in the Jello. Now Jello, if you don't know, and please don't be grossed out, is a meat product. If you want to research it, research it. If you don't. Anyway, it's a very good source of protein. If you have a sensitive stomach, do not research it. I promise you, you won't enjoy it. And I know I probably just sparked your curiosity and you're going to go, oh, Google. Oh, Google. Oh. But anyway, because I haven't been wanting to eat. So I put some of those clementines, some of the clementines and the strawberries and the bananas. Those were my 3 experiments lately. I'm just not getting over this. This is really cool. La 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 la, and you're still recording with both my hands. I kept wanting to show you this table I cut in half. There's what this was. That's only half of a table there, and I put the four legs on it. And I do have all the parts, just in case I need to make a 12-course meal for 27 people inside this tiny little house. I got my trash out yesterday. Today I'm planning on getting, I had 5 bags. Today I'm planning on getting more of these out. That means I'm going to have more space. This box here is full of stuff that needs to go out too, but I didn't have garbage bags. I still need to find a place for all my clothes. I should probably just fold them, but I'm the only one staring at them, except for you guys when you're looking at my videos. Whatever. But still, I'd like to take that whole section right there, that 2 cupboards and all that, and just out and put a baker type rack in there and put my dishes and stuff there. Then again, that gets rid of half of my counter space, and what am I going to do? However, if I did that, I could use this part of the counter to cut veggies and meat and all that stuff. And this is how my brain works, guys. My brain just starts rambling off ideas of what I'd like to do, and then all of a sudden I'm like, you know what? I really can do that. It melted a little yesterday and snowed. So, I mean, I guess I could kind of show you. I'm not going to put my jacket on because if I put my jacket on, you won't be able to see. Oh, it's frosty out here. I know I'm nuts, aren't I? Come out here and you laugh at me, Crow. So we got some snow, but it was melting for the past couple of days. Get in the house. You don't even like it out there. Your last mama threw you out there and you don't like it out there. So don't even try it with me. Taking the chest mount off, you don't really, I mean, you've seen the entire house now. I'm pretty sure you've seen it a few times. So I just thought I'd show that, A, I'm wearing different clothes than I was yesterday, so you know that I'm not just laying around the same clothes. B, I'm feeling better. For now. And C, I'm trying stuff. Now I'm thirsty, but after you do that stuff, you have to wait like a half hour to eat or drink anything, so the stuff penetrates your enamel. Woo-hoo. So, let's see. I forgot to take my lysine with the other pills, so you get to watch me do that. I take 2 of them. They taste really gross. Used to be back in when I was a kid, my dad would have alum sticks. A-L-U-M. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I always say alum. He had those for shaving. You stick them in the thing or in the cut and you. But he'd say put it on your cold sore to heal it, and it worked. But it tastes yuck. So I don't and won't do that. But these, if you leave them in your mouth long enough, taste a lot like that. So, oh. Ugh. And they are big horse pills. Where is my... There it is. This stuff... Can't even read it because I have it upside down. And now it's backwards. Abreva. A-B-R-E-V-A. It smells to me of a little bit of baby powder. Maybe they put some sort of scent in it. I just put a little dab and put it all over my lips. Because that little dab, I don't like to put it directly on my lip for the tube that way, because my mind thinks that it's contaminated the entire tube if you do that. But if you notice, you saw my cold sore come and go that one time. If you notice, it's already in the healing process after 2 days from taking the lysine and putting the Abreva on. I used to get them so big that it would go all the way around. That's why basically I don't have much of a lip line, is because it's scarring from cold sores. Google said 50 to 80% of the population get them. Google also said that it can be a genetic. If your parents had it, you're going to have it. I don't understand how it can be genetic but it said it can. Well, my parents did have it. My mom had them. My dad didn't, but my mom does. So, thanks for the herpes, Mom. I wasn't even born. I was hatched, and they made me have herpes. Ah! That cough is still persisting, obviously. I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of the day. I've been yesterday I had bouts of, oh, I'm feeling better, mixed in between 6-hour naps. So that might pan out the same way today too. I am sporadic in just about absolutely everything in my life. Oh, and that coffee tasted good. So, do they look any better today? That area is the one that I'm trying to target to whiten. That area is the one that obviously I drink my coffee out of a cup. I don't use a straw. And obviously I smoked. But you want to know how I smoked when I did smoke? I had this that 5/8 spark plug wrench head. About this long and about that big around. And I would stuff tobacco in there. I'd stuff paper in the other end so the tobacco wouldn't come out, and I'd smoke like that. So I got a nice, wonderful stain on the bottom of my teeth from doing that. And it's been there a long time because I didn't quit the smoking the pot, and I didn't quit drinking the coffee. Anyway, I'm targeting that area. Ooh, dishwasher's draining. I had one load of dishes to do, so I did them. Just thought I'd get them out of the way. And it's just so nice to be able to throw them inside there, and that's that. I crocheted a little bit yesterday. You saw me. But basically what I did was be awake and watch ASMR, which is one of my favorite things. When you got somebody on the screen, when you live by yourself and you don't really have much human contact, and you got somebody on the screen patting your face, putting makeup on you, and then you have that in your ears, the sounds that they add, it just comforts you. It makes you feel not so alone. Sometimes I need person companion, so basically I rent a friend from the internet. A virtual friend from the internet. I'm not really a people-y person because being in contact with a lot of people on a regular basis drains my energy, like my physical energy. I have to come home and go to sleep for a few days after having a day with even family members. It just, no matter how you believe, whatever you believe, I feel people's energies. And mostly when you're in a crowd, it feels like to me, it feels like an oily film sticking to me that I can't wash off. So that's another reason why I just stay away from people. I'm not afraid of them. They just feel ick. There are a few people that I can handle being in my space, being with me, even touching me. And I allow little kids to do it. I allow my grandnephew, I allow like Journey to give me hugs and cuddle with me because they don't understand that Aunt T doesn't want to be touched. And it is important for a child to have the human contact and to have the love that they ask or demand sometimes. Little tyrants. Sometimes I don't even want my cat to touch me. I'm like, get off of me. Don't touch me. Stop touching me. I don't like it. Leave me alone. That's Auntie. When the when my kids were little, my niece, my daughter, my nephews, all of those, I would let them hug me. I would let them cuddle with me, and I would, I don't grab kids, and I never really did. I don't like, oh, come here and give me a hug, because I know what my restrictions are, and I'm not sure what theirs are. Maybe a little kid can't say, I don't want you to touch me. And I've grabbed them and gave them a hug. And then they cry. For example, little kids don't usually cry in my presence. Animals don't usually cry in my presence. As a matter of fact, animals like to gather to me. See? You're a fool. You're a fool. I love you, dude. Please. See, here's one of the times. I just don't want to. And I think that's part of the reason that I'm okay with not having a man or somebody living with me. Or actually, it's one of the main reasons is I don't have somebody living with me. Is they're in my space. And it feels like an invasion. Some of it may be PTSD. I'm pretty sure a lot of it's PTSD. Because I've been autistic most of my life. I have not worked on the same reels as other people. Therefore, I was deemed weird, strange. Stay away from that. That's gross. That's weird. Ew, ew, ew. Ew. So I got used to that too. And so, again, PTSD. Maybe PTSD. I don't know. I'm sitting here diagnosing myself with another thing because I ain't been diagnosed with it. But it's there. Will you please? I know who you are. You don't need to show me your welcome sign. Chocolate starfish in my face. I love you, my boy. Oh my gosh. I'm a little more lenient with him touching me because he is a senior cat and it's just a comfort to him. Like even on 90-degree Fahrenheit weather, I will cover up in a wool blanket for about 2 hours and let him lay on it. That is not fun. But his little old bones probably needs it. I gotta plug my phone in. Will you leave me be? I'm doing stuff here. Animal. Look, talk to the people. Look, tell them how evil I am. Tell them I'm a bad mom. See, Mama never feeds me on time. Mama never pets me. I'm a grouchy old fart. Anyway, he was about to show you his welcome sign. And nobody wants to see that. Oh, I love you. You remind me of a monkey. Oh, he's totally surrendered. Watch this. He likes this. Oh, and he eats his fur off. Look at that. He eats his fur off his belly. He also eats his fur off the back of his legs. He's a nervous wreck. Hi, Annam. What is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you, huh? Oh, what a boy. What a boy you are. Oh, I love you. Now he give me kisses. Now he give me kisses. He's such a silly monkey. This boy, I mean, he's still a little skinny, and he doesn't look so right now because it's winter time. In the summertime, when his fluff isn't as fluffy, he still looks. See, right there. He eats his fur off. You're funny. But anyway, his fur is a little more thick in the wintertime. They always are in the colder climates, maybe in the warmer climates too. But he did not look like, he looked like he was going to die. He looked like nothing but skin stretched across his skeleton. And this is why he's always a hungry boy, is because I had to start feeding him 3 times a day the wet food so he would gain weight. Well, he got into that, and this is how he is now. He looks like a normal cat to me. I mean, his cheeks were sunk in, and I don't know if I have a picture of when he was like that, because I frankly didn't take very many of them because it scared me. Hello, that's a good boy. That's my sweet boy. Hello, Mama, love you. The Hannah boy. He's got one of the most expressive faces, too. I wish I knew how to do memes. How do they lay like this? Oh, I see your nip. You better cover it. Oh, is that appropriate? Oh, look. He's being my vampire kitty. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Those are the teeth that would eat me if I passed away. 23 hours of Auntie's cat. So I started saying, yeah, we all needed to have a family meeting. My niece and, not grandnephew, he'd just sit there and play, but my niece and Karen and Mom and Dad and me, because apparently Dad tried to get up out of his chair yesterday, and his knees were so wobbly, he hit his knee on the chair and he fell on the floor, and it took him 2 hours to get to the bed in the bedroom because he was that sick. And I told her, I said, Mom, I'm that sick. The boy was that sick. My niece was that sick. Those two were that sick before we were. She says, oh, you all got it too. Okay, that's the meeting. That's what I wanted to know about the meeting. And so she called Karen up. Karen's not her name. She is a Karen, though. But called Karen up, said she's got it. And her boyfriend and her boyfriend's kid. I can't believe somebody's dating her. I don't think he likes her anyway. I think he just, well, he pays for her to go to a motel and meet him. Anyway, her boyfriend and his daughter have it. So I told her, I said, it's the whole face of northern Michigan. I said, absolutely everybody's got it now then. She says, well, that's what the meeting was about. His dad's sick. I says, well, here's something that she and I actually do agree on. We don't share germs, and I'm not coming over until I'm symptom free. And I said, she would tell you the same thing. She doesn't share germs. She's going to keep it to herself. I said, I wish the niece and the grandnephew had, but it's a toss-up. Are we all going to get sick, or does the boy's routine get mixed up? We wanted to see the boy. Well, I'm paying the price. My eyes are like extremely green today. Maybe it has to do with my shirt. They're usually blue, but today they're green. Maybe it's, I don't know. Maybe it has to do with my shirt. It does kind of look, no, they're, wow. Sometimes they're blue, like very blue. Sometimes they're green. Sometimes they're gray. I don't know if it has to do with mood or, well, let's see. Here's a pink shirt. Let's see if it makes a difference. Not really. So maybe it has to do with mood or the way I feel. So generally I'll tell you my eyes are blue, because my eyes are usually blue. But sometimes they're not. The entire family's sick. Mom's not. Mom didn't catch it yet. But I did make sure when we went to the store that she got a bottle of elderberry as well. And I noticed the one that I'm taking got a battery pack, guys. Ouch! I got my foot stuck in this. I call it a paper shelf because it's made out of this weird material. I mean, that thing's more sturdy than that closet thing I bought. Quakey, I told you it is not tile. I farted. Sorry, guys. If you heard that, people fart. What did I come over here for? What did I come over here for? Whew, man. What crawled up there? I guess I'll get me some of this Jell-O. And yes, I have bananas in my fridge. Those are perfectly safe to eat. They're just brown now because they were in the fridge. Well, the peel is brown now. Ow! The peel is brown now. I guess I eat with a baby fork. Whatever. Can't eat all that at once. Don't blame me if you do Google what I said to Google and you don't find some stuff you don't like. Anyway, those bananas are perfectly fine to eat. They don't look brown like that on the inside. But, oh, that's going to be good. I can't have fresh fruit, vegetables, all of that, because it rots before I eat it all. They don't, if they package it up, which is the cheapest way to get it, then I can't eat 20 apples. I can't, well, I got half of those clementines gone, but those are little. And that's why I buy the clementines, is because they're little oranges. Here I am laying in bed with you. Come here. Come closer. Ah! Mm. Mm. Boiled clementines, yum. I must have anticipated having a cold, because I decided this time I'm going to buy me some fruit. Oh my goodness, boy, Mama right here. I'm pretty sure there's I remember my grandma making it with the Jell-O and the fruit, and you mixed in whipped cream, Jell-O fluff or something. I remember grandma making it, and oh yeah, they had marshmallows. Those really weird, like colored marshmallows, the pink and green and yellow and orange ones, squeaky, that taste good and absolutely nothing but Jell-O fluff salad stuff. Get off my knees, dude. Ugh. Get off my knees, dude. Go lay down. Dude, thank you. Butthole. Jerk. I'm surprised she's not over here. I'm eating something. She's going to be over here. She wants to smell what's in my plate. And then she wants to smell it while it's in my mouth. But I offer her some and she goes away. She don't want that. She just has to know what's in my mouth. Like last time I checked, I was the mommy. She was spayed about 3 months after I got her, because she, I don't know, it was a long time ago. She's gonna be 6 in August or September. I believe August, because she acts like a Leo lion cat. I mean, she's a stubborn, bullheaded witch. He's a Sagittarius. He was in September. And I only know that because Karen gave him to me and told me that. Karen gave him to me. He was supposed to be a toy for another one of their cats, who is about the same age as him now. They're both the same age. She had a dog, and Squeaky was afraid of the dog. He would stay up on his perches, which you've seen my perches, the wooden bars across near the windows and things like that. That's for them to go up and down on. Empty shelves for them to climb on. He would stay up there, and he would not come down to eat or use the restroom. He would just stay up there. So she grabbed him by the scruff of the neck and threw him outside and made him live underneath the porch for 3 days. He wouldn't leave. So she went to go take him back to the Humane Society because there's something wrong with him. And then she says, unless you want him. I said, absolutely, I'll take him. So he's my baby boy. That's why I said, you don't like that out there, and you're not going to go out there. But he's the reason I can't have a dog. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And I don't think I'll ever be able to have a dog because she doesn't even know dog. And it would probably scare her too. So I guess it's more convenient in life to not have a dog if you're going to go traveling and seeing your friends too. It's more convenient not to have animals at all. But in reality, I need the companionship when I'm home. I only visit them every few years. I'm home all by myself all the time. I need them. And no, I'm not one of them people that stuff my cats in their purse and take them to Walmart. I think this is another controversial thing. But I don't think that just because you cry because your pants are the wrong color, you should be allowed to bring your German Shepherd with its giant butthole around my food at Walmart. I think that your little Percy Poo doggy needs to stay in the car at home. If you can't handle being out in public without your animal, you call Walmart. You say, this is what I want for my groceries. You sit in the parking lot and have it loaded in your car. I don't want your dog's asshole on my cheese. I am not accepting of that. And you can hate me for that too. But that's disgusting. I don't throw my apples in the yard for somebody's dog to crap on it. Why is your dog's butt near my apples in the store? That's just gross. I can understand one for somebody who can't see. I can understand one for somebody who can't pull their own wheelchair or something. That, I understand that. I can have tolerance for. But really, honestly, if you can't handle being out in public without your little Shih Tzu, stay home. I do. Unsubscribe. Please do. My rant for the day. And yeah, I know it's my responsibility to take my food home to clean it. And I do. I wash my food. Again, because someone's dog's butt was near it. Gross. See me out in public, stone me in the street for that too. Anyway, there's my rant for the day. Hope you still love me. If you don't, subscribe because you hate me. Subscribe because you agree with me and you don't want to tell the rest of the world that you agree with me. Subscribe to laugh at the silly fat woman. I don't care. Don't subscribe. Whatever. Does not affect my life whatsoever. So I'm going to go finish this. And probably watch some ASMR. Probably go to sleep because you've exhausted the heck out of me. See how you are? Ran me ragged today. And yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.